She was already under the influence. She had alcohol on her. She had marijuana in the system. There was a bottle of liquor in the car. It actually landed on the street. And for those who may, listen to this broadcast who might know the scenario I'm talking about, hey, the lawyers tell the storyline they want to tell, but my partner was there, and I believe him. He's like, hey, this is what happened. And he said, man, I sat there with this woman until she shut her eyes. And my man was sitting there, even when he tell the story, he'll break a tear. He said, but it was her birthday. And she was out having a good time, which we understand that. Turned around and it got tried. Come to find out, he wasn't at fault whatsoever. He was good to go. Like all charges was dropped. He was going over the speed limit. He had his flashers on. The truck checked out. Everything was just groovy. It's like, I'm glad I'm out of this situation. Man, they turned around, took that situation. It died out from one state, went to the next state. The family wasn't feeling justified after that, which I totally understand. You lose a loved one, and hey, man, look, man, you want justification. I totally understand. So I am not tripping on how the family moved and got down. I'm tripping on these lawyers on how dirty they are, really. But they're some of the rottenest cocksuckers ever in the world. I haven't met no solid, honest lawyer, and they might be honest in some scenarios of life to where they actually working on an honest case. But as a rule, they out to go and get their points, rock, and keep it rolling. So he turned around and said they got switched to another state. Other state picked up a civil suit. They came back. They took him because of his background. They turned around and took him and they crucified him. They crucified him with a video. They showed it to the family. They showed it to here, there, everywhere. And they made it seem like he was just a demon dog to where he shouldn't even been behind the wheel of a truck. He shouldn't have been basically doing nothing in life because of his background. My thing is, off that statement alone being stated, if a brother does, all right, we got brothers that do time all over the world for some situation or the other. I can't tell you I can understand anything. My general honest, I cannot tell you I understand why people do what they do. So, but in the same token, I know my man. I know he has some OBS charges. But fact of the matter is, they stated that he wasn't eligible to be driving behind the wheel of a truck. I said, bro, how did that have to do anything with what you went in jail for? He's like, bro, nothing at all. He said, they told me I shouldn't have had a job in life, period. He's like, I shouldn't have been working at McDonald's from their point of view. They looked at me as an individual. It's like, I'm sitting here. Why didn't you just go ahead and electrocute me in jail? Why did you even let me out? I didn't kill anybody. I didn't turn around and assault anybody. I didn't turn around and do this and the third. I have a charge of being a man and trying to make money for my family, and I didn't destroy nobody. He said, things I do, I understand that. So I did my time, I got out, tried to do something better with my life. You told me I wouldn't even classify to even work at McDonald's. So why in the hell did you let me out of jail? Why didn't you just kill me? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, see, in the case of a lawyer, most of them that's a job where you can't have a moral foundation.
Mm.
Your job is to just win.
Right.
Technicalities, anything that the law can be interpreted in so many different ways. And once you get past your own personal feelings, then you become a success at that particular job.
Right.
So their job is to dig and find all the things that can be discrepancies. And that's how they get paid, man. Everything's based on the discrepancy, right? Dude, fuck all of the moral beliefs and you just throw all that out the window.
Yeah, no doubt, no
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying? So this man went to jail, came back out doing the right thing, found out that he wasn't even the cause of the accident, but because the family feeling some type of way and they wanted to get some money off of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the problem right there. Because the family
Exactly, exactly.
But you caused the situation to be what it is.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So now you chasing behind a dollar for a life that you can't even replace.
But you know what, as a truck driver,
But
what
you're
you
taking another life at the same time.
yeah, but you know what, you got $1 million policy, so you can we gonna get that. We gonna get that $1 million policy.
Yeah. But then when you do that though, man, once again, like I say, man, you trading lives then.
You straight lies.
I lost my people. Now this man can't even come back and say, hey, look,
He
I'm
can't.
gonna keep moving. I'll look out for your family. And
Man,
then I'll throw you something for the loss of your people. You understand what I'm
he
saying?
said
He
that
may
too.
have had that on his heart to do.
He
But
said
now
that.
you telling him, fuck you, we're gonna keep chasing. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even, I can't even fault just the lawyer. I gotta fault the people in the family. All of that.
Right.
Because all you got the wrong fucking intentions off top.
Right. Right. And then, you know, but it's always played in the media, you know what I'm saying? The media, it is what it is, but in the same token, it's like, have you been hit by a big rig? Have you been ran off the road? It's like, are you serious? Everything that we do, as far as we're the ones that bring in your tissue when you're going through this COVID-19. We're the ones that turn around and bring your water in. We're the ones that sitting there trying our best, driving crazy hours of the night to make sure things happen for you. If we did not get out there and do what we do, you wouldn't have none of the luxuries that you have right now to this day. And we go out there and we struggle to provide for our families, but at the same token, they set up laws, rules, and regulations to go ahead and destroy us, to keep us off the road, kick us in like dime a dozen. It's just really, I really don't want to get, into my feelings with the scenario, but at the same token, it's crazy. It really is crazy.
Man, listen, I'm gonna change this right here. Like you driving a truck, and me driving a truck, I don't know what it is in people's mind that make them feel like they got to beat the 18-wheeler to a lane or to a spot or something like that. I don't know what the fuck that's all about.
Real tough.
This is an 80,000-pound vehicle at any given time riding down the highway.
And I can't
You want to
stop.
try to debo a fucking truck. You want to stop on brakes in front of the truck.
Right.
You want to try to get off the exit and hold the exit up, and this motherfucker can't stop.
Right.
What the fuck are you people thinking?
Man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Basically, I always felt, I got talking to my wife about this about a couple of times, it's like, in the rules and regulations for the new kids that's coming up, new millennials, new generations coming up, 15, 16 years old, and their rules and regulations as far as driving on the road, they learn about the train. It's like, you need to learn about the truck. It's like they tell you when the gate comes down, they tell you when the gate comes up, when you need to stop behind it, when you need to go. They need to tell you about the 18-wheeler because we might not be as heavy as one of those cabooses, but at the same token, our stopping distance is very limited. And if you turn around and get in front of us and think you're going to wait and punch some brakes, we can't stop like that. And then you want to turn around and say, we're professionals, we should have been able to stop. It's like, we can't stop if you cut our stopping distance, and cut it in half. We're going to tap you. And when we tap, there's no coming back some of our times. It's like,
do you know how many times I had to yell at my peoples behind that?
Man.
Like, yo, do you realize I'm sitting in the passenger, I'm sitting in a four-wheeler now.
Right.
Like, yo, you do know I drive those for a living, right?
Right.
You do know you're doing something very crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then you following behind the bumper of the truck. If a tire blow on the truck, I'm gonna shear your whole windshield in half.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be in your lap. I'm gonna
Exactly.
be in your lap. Might cut your head off.
Mm-hmm.
So either you're gonna fall way back, or you're gonna go ahead and jump out in front of them and keep it going.
Man, listen. I'm telling you, they just don't really respect that situation. And even with that being said, it's like, you can talk to you blue in the face until some rules and regulations actually go into place. It's like, we're so much of being, in this world or in this country that we live in, the beautiful United States of America. We're so busy being reactive versus proactive, and it's just that, until we get enough situations, the legislation, you help me out. Yeah, exactly, right. They won't turn around and put new rules and regulations out there, for them and or us to keep us safe. They'll turn around and wait till enough situations occur to where, hey, now we need a certain law or a certain rule to protect who? The dollar or us? So that's the real question. What are we protecting? It's like, let's go ahead and be proactive and go ahead and put our children in the right direction to get them safe by letting them know what's out here in this road. You don't even get on the off ramp or the on ramp correctly. You turn around and run right in front of us like we're nothing. It's like, no, you're ending if you hit us, if you come across us wrong.
It ain't no good, any rule, whether it's trucking or non-trucking.
Right.
And it ain't no big deal until it happens to you.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Everybody want to get all in a fuss and an uproar and a fucking alarm.
Yeah,
Oh,
ring the
God.
alarm.
Oh God, oh God. Nobody want to hear that fucking shit.
Nah, they don't. Everybody, like you said, until it happens to you, then that's when you want to go ahead and ring the alarm. But at the same token, right now, it's like.
God. They want to lay all the whole shit. Oh God.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, dude, be mindful. When you wake up in the morning, the one lesson I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
If it offends, if you think it is offensive,
Right.
more than likely it is.
You're right.
So try to do the opposite of.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you live by that law,
Mm-hmm.
you will preserve yourself now.
Yeah.
You don't have to be scary. You don't have to run away from people. But if you think that way, more than likely it offends. If you think it offends, it does.
Yeah.
Leave it the fuck alone.
It's like if you walk in somebody's yard and you think the dog might bite, 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker might bite.
Yeah.
But no, look, that's Fifi. Fifi gonna bite your ass. Fifi's a big ass, 135, 145 pound Rottweiler. Fifi will bite your ass.
Yeah. He is a dog.
And we can talk on those subjects all the time, man, when it comes to dogs, man. And man, it's just a pleasure talking to you right now, man. I know we got a lot of other subjects to go and touch on. Hey, is there anything you want to say about, what I'm saying? I know you got a few things going on, and did you want to speak on it right now or wait till another time?
Okay, listen, man, I got a quick scenario for all you people out there. Anybody that's an owner operator.
Right.
I'm an owner operator, so I know what it takes every day to gather a load, pick a load, try to negotiate with the people, get the prices right,
Mm-hmm.
and then still drive the truck.
Right.
And get some sleep, get some eat, get a shower, all of
Right.
that.
Right.
Right now, I'm offering a dispatch service.
Yeah, you was telling me about that. What's up with that?
Well, what I'm actually doing is, in a dispatch service, is I'm going to put my number out there for people to contact me.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, what you do, I'm going to simplify the job for you. You concentrate on driving. I'll find the loads for you.
Okay.
That's what my new arrangement is going to be. I'll find a job for you. What you'll have to do is put up pass over to me your authority, your W-9, everything that it takes for you to set up with the company. That's the information that you'll give to me. So that way I can get in the morning, call, say you in Texas, you in Dallas, Texas. I can find you a load out of Dallas, Texas to take you wherever you want to go. I don't care where you're at. I've built up the contacts. I've built up the broker listing. And I can call anybody and find you a load.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I know you got some lanes.
To ultimately do $2 a bit on any load you run it right now.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, that's what every driver want to hear. I mean, because anytime you rolling out there, you want to, especially going long distance, you want to get $2, off the rip. You don't want to turn around and you don't want to hit no $1.40 on doing that. I don't understand out there right now. You got crazy things going on.
Here's the best part of what I'm going to explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
Being that I'm a driver, I understand, like most dispatchers don't, if you work
Right.
And even if you have somebody in your office that never drove a truck before, I
Mm-hmm.
understand what it takes to get somewhere. I
Right.
understand what it's going to take to get loaded, unloaded, how long it's going to take for you to get from one location where you drop off to go to the next pickup.
Right.
I
Right.
know
Real talk.
all of those things that you need to know in order to be an effective dispatch, because I
Right.